wishes to make an addition.
I'm just before Afande Amon comes in, such operations are made where there is a lot of criminality in that particular area. I can give an example of Nsanji Natete, that flyover of Busega.
Yes.
That fly, it's not Busega, Chengera. I have told you that we had incidents of boys who would grab people's bags, beat up people, who would even enter people's vehicles and steal property. You know, when you're in a jam, somebody jumps into your car and tells you move. As you are moving, please give me the money. As you're moving, give me all the phones and don't make noise. You know, that kind of thing. So you find that after the operation of arresting all those boys there, we put there a patrol car. Now that patrol car, if today it comes from Chengera, the next day it comes from Natete. Why? We are coordinating that, you know, providing security for that area. Now you find that we have sensitized the community thoroughly, telling them that that place is dangerous. That even if at least you're getting out of the taxi, let the taxi not put you there. Tell them to push you at least where the traffic officers are, and you board off from there. Now, that means that if, for example, you are found moving at that place at around 9, with the sensitization that has been made, with the operations that have been made, and you are arrested and put onto that kabangali, first of all, they are saving you yourself. Why? We are wondering, are you the thief or you're the person who is going to be robbed? So being with the police officers at the patrol car, it also saves you. They are giving you the security. They are limiting you from going to rob others. Because we cannot know who the thief is. Who is who. So now, for example, that road you are talking about, I'm not in that division, but I am thinking there has been incidents in on that road, and there is a lot of public outcry. And if the police does not do anything, still the police will, the public will call you and tell you, presenter, there are people who are being killed on this road. There are robberies on this road. Tell police to operate on that road. And of course, after operation, still they will call you and tell you, presenter, is there a curfew on this road? So, you know, you may not know what the public really wants. Actually, there is a day I was for community policing, and somebody asked a question. I said, Afande, when that patrol car, if we call for the patrol car moves slowly. I don't know what the problem is. Why does the patrol car move so slowly? But before I could answer, somebody again raised up the hand and said, Afande, when we call for that patrol car, it is almost knocking our children. So we don't know, why does that driver talk to your driver? Let him, yes, he rushes too much. So I was left there. I couldn't answer. What can we do?
What does the public want?
What does the public want? So that road definitely has problems, I am very sure. And the police has to act. And it acts through doing those operations. Reason being, if those people are not arrested, you don't know who the right ones are and who the wrong ones are. But usually after those operations, we do what we call screening. How? We call the area LOCs and the local leaders to come and screen. Do you know this person? Where were you moving to? Where were you going? Do you have a home around that road? Why were you footing at that hour in that darkness? Where, you know, such question screening. And then within, identification, and within that, we usually get the criminals out slowly by slowly. So it is not curfew per se, but we have to act.
Before Afande Amonyi makes a rejoinder, Afande Kazungu, have you been a criminal before?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I can't say that I've been a criminal before. Reason being, before you're recruited into the police, that is number one qualification. They have to first, you know,
a clean criminal record.
That is it. Clean criminal record. So I have not been a criminal before.
So you're saying officers don't commit crimes?
Officers do commit crimes, And those officers that commit crimes are in prison because the law also takes them on. Yes.
So you're not above the law?
We are not above the law. Police officers.
But deep inside your hearts, you know you're above the law.
No. And let the public know this, by the way. Police officers are not above the law.
Okay.
And you have seen very many police officers who have been taken to prison for committing crimes. So don't fail to report a police officer who commits a crime. Come to police. If you cannot report to any police officer around, at least go and visit the Office of Crime Intelligence.
Or the PSU.
Or yes, or PSU. Or you can even go to your DPC of the area and tell him, Afande DPC, we have found Afande Kazungu extorting money. Bw'oba baze kulopa DPC gende wa RPC. Gende wa RPC omugamba afande RPC DPC w'ensangi yakoze bw'ati. Yes, oba genda ku PSU ebukoto. You register your case. Yes, and make sure you follow up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Afande Amoni.
Yes.
Still in line with whether or not operations are actually falling in impromptu. Afande Kazungu has made a clarity saying sometimes the need actually arises, but not necessarily what you would call a general curfew of sorts when such operations fall in. And by the way, to let you know, this person was asked to call the family to come to get to the police. And early morning, when they saw the family, they actually made that confirmation vis-a-vis our kind of input just after the arrest. This person eventually went home. So, any comment on that?
Yeah, so police arrested and police released.
Yeah, police released.
Bravo.
After, of course, maybe confirming that the person they arrested is not a criminal.
Yes. Okay.